Good morning, my friend. Namaste, namaskar. As usual, I'm here, your friend, your regular host, your lifeline supporter, your beautiful friend, blogger, YouTuber, motivational speaker, definitely the closest friend of your has already been on this show, the Pavi Show, where I always, raise the topic, raise the issues, or the let's say the issues that gonna be very much helpful, that gonna be very much supportive in terms of building your characteristics, your personal development, and definitely gonna help you a lot to build your profile very much strongest enough to mitigate all the you know necessary ingredients that you people are just always expecting from this program. Yes, my beautiful people, my beautiful friend, and my beautiful well wisher here. I am already on this live episode as a very, positive sort of communicator, and I am always focusing my intention of improving the manner that you want to change in the way that can be very much helpful to make other people imitate you, right? Because every person, he or she, who is very much conscious about their future, about their, this present time, all in all, they want to know more about their, you know, life through the learnings from others can have access to transfer themselves from inside. So basing on this ideas, basing on these experiences, basing on these essential matters, these fundamentals, I'm essentially talking about the topics that gonna be so much strongest hacks, tips to improve your life, improve your society, improve your community. So beautiful people, I have already chosen so many beautiful discourses, so many beautiful agenda, so that you people can revise once. Because you know what, just giving a speech from my side, alone cannot play the vital role to transfer, to get the result that you have always desired for. What is my standpoint for this, opinion, for this standpoint is that as far as we are not ready to get transfer from inside, then the motivation that I am delivering, the motivation that I am giving will be just consider, or just you regard as the noise, the badge that cannot be executed in your real life. So my beautiful people, all in all, my real intention, my main gist, my grand agenda, my grandest mission or dream project is to connect all the human beings around the world, of the entire universe, one by one, and transferring the mentality, the narrow shade of mentality, the conservative mindset they have, carrying years by years. They want to clean up from inside, but still they are not in that sort of position to make them revive and resurrect and live the lively fresh life they want over here. Because I have always telling you the truth about the universal deity of the disciplines, or let's say mm, rules and regulations, that life is short. We cannot just commit mistakes by ourselves, and we can correct, and we can proceed ahead, right? So, for this situation, what we need to do is that sometimes we need to be, so much minute observer on all these mistakes, so that we should, we can get that sort of opportunity, that sort of, situation to uh, correct ourselves. Actually, what are the flaws, what are the inaccuracies, let's say what are the discrepancies that have been occurred while other people have performed their activities, just getting the achievement they desire in their life. So we are going through so many philosophies in life. We are going so many beautiful sort of books, at the same time so many life-changing self-help book. We beautiful people, book conscious people are there to devote ourselves to construct our life as life that we have always dreamed of. But dreaming of the life that we want is not possible just listening the audio books, but just listening and going through reading the autobiographies, biographies, at the same time memoir, novels. And there are a lot of platforms that you can change, not by listening, not by going through verbal form, but what we need to do is the execution. Why I am always pinpointing the procedures, that execution, because there is no shortcut in our life. There is no any sort of rules, that without any smart work, without any hard work, without any technique, strategies, diplomatic sort of checklist, we cannot achieve the programs, achieve the projects that we have set so far. So my um, focus, or my thesis statement is that first thing first, we need to perform something. We need to do something very hard, a very logical sort of tasks, did, so that that sort of ideas, or that sort of action did will be executed in the field of our brain so far. If we are not ready, or if we do not give access to show the ideas, show the beautiful imagination to grow up inside there, then I think that definition of our success, that's words, that fabrication or sophistications of our livelihood that we want to change will always remain in dormant form. They will not get the nourishment, or let's say the environment to be grown up. So my beautiful people, I am always here more or less my way of delivering the speech, my way of delivering or preaching the motivational speech might not convince you at the first phase of your session, of your stay right now. But now frequently, if you follow the way that I am, giving with, then definitely, my friends, you will gonna, feel the difference, that the life you were leading at first and the life you are leading right now, and definitely the results, the consequences, the affluences that you will get in the coming days will definitely gonna bring huge difference in your life, and you can feel the influences that have brought in your life, friends. So at first I also have lot of weaknesses inside me. I used to think, just me. I always focus myself, and I always put myself in center. Actually, there is no bad point keeping yourself, in the center. But what is the, detrimental, or what is the demerits of just keeping yourself, in the center and becoming narcissist? Will definitely gonna hit you at a final phase of your life, final point of your life. Because when you keep yourself at the center, and you are not giving a damn to other people, and you are becoming so arrogant, and you do not have that sort of critical thinking on the tasks that you are performing in your life, right? So at that very point, what you need to do is that you people need to be down to earth. You people must be empathetic towards the people that are directly or indirectly in connection with you all, guys. So I have always give the anecdotes, let's say analysis, that if you are pinched, or if you are hit by other fellow people, and at that time what you need to think is that when you are got hurt emotionally, physically, mentally, and at that time other people also feel vice versa. That means keeping yourself in the place of other people, and and the emotion, and the that's point of sentiment, legion should be felt by your heart, just not in the words, but you should build that self capability, that self capacity and caliber to make other people realize, make other people feel that the way they feel pain when they are going through with a difficult situation, while for example in your loss of your parents, or sometimes they might have other casualties. At that time we are also feeling the same level of pain, same, and we are also going through same level of panic situation, and we are also going through with the same sort of stress and tensions, right? So beautiful people, it might sound so utopian, it might sound so high sounding, but this is the reality that we need to accept by our heart, because every individual are not gifted, are not given that sort of boon from the nature, from the Almighty, from the God. Let's say you all people used to say Father, right? So in this situation, what I have been practicing myself is that being so kind to other. Yeah, sometimes we feel that we are left over, not just other people, not being so kind to others, right? At that time, what we need to think is that if we people are not becoming so kind and so much, helpful and supportive to others, and at that time, the people who are there expecting from our side will feel low and feel inferior, and the emotions and the feelings that we have input in them will definitely gonna gonna uh, definitely gonna definitely gonna negative impact on the life of others. So my beautiful people, I think whatever the relations, whatever the ideas, whatever the sentences that I am uttering right now have deepest sense in themselves, because all people actually they do not have time to give their mind, give their heart, and give their precious time to listen such preaching, because all people nowadays they are becoming so materialistic. The life right now, you know right now we have been leading is has become duplication. We all want to copy and paste life. We actually do not want to internalize. We do not want to comprehend the dark side of other people. We only see the success, we only see the victories, we only see the brightest side of the person who have left the blueprint in the society. They actually want to such a short the ways to get that very success that the people have already achieved so far. But what I have been going through, what I have been seeing within myself is that just looking other people's brightest side, and we also want to follow that path will be just illusion for us, because the circumstances, the periphery, the pretext, or let's say the background that we people are facing is not the same. Because of that very region, all people will not have same sort of same level of or same time of achieving the success that we want to prefer. So in this scenario, what I have been telling you is that the life that we are going through is a masterpiece for ourselves. We are the driver of our one journey. We are the captain of our one yacht, our crew, or we are the main decision maker or CEO of our company. That means our life. So we should not come into the influence of other, what people will gonna think about us, what are their responses, whether they will become pleased or not, whether they give us validation to perform the tasks that we want. Actually, first we need to be analytical thinker of our lives. We need to be best planner of our life. We must be strategic in our strategies. We need to choose the path that might be ignored by other people so far, because sometimes the hard work that we want to take will definitely gonna pay off a lot. Sometimes we need to build the habit of taking risks, but most of the people, what I have been seeing, what I have been hearing, and what I have been sensing is that they just follow the crowd. They do not want uniqueness in themselves. They do not want their peculiarities in their doings, that they want to live mediocre life. They do not want to break the ceilings they are put above us. They do not actually want to do different things. Just they normally are living, just having food, doing normal things, and they are just spending their time, passing their time being so mediocre human beings, which I always despise. Being a human beings, we must take such adventurous risks in our life, so that the entire universe will compel to turn on you. Because until and unless if you do not prove yourselves by your doings, then definitely the words like altering and giving speeches will be in vain. But at least giving a speech is also a way of converting the people, making the point of conversions to the society, for the positivity, for the positive change, for the revelations that we always want. So beautiful people, we might have a lot of positivity inside us. We might have a lot of bright sides in our life. We want to transfer the society with the click of these fingers, but it will not come into the concrete or into reality until and unless we take initiation from our side. So this is the initiation that I have been taking for the few years back, and I do not care whether there is viewers or not, whether there is listeners or not, whether there is other people watching me or not. But what I am focusing, what I am concentrating, or what is my major focus that lies is that how much level I come to, and which are the the points that I need to I need to take care of, and I am transforming myself. So at first I was very brilliant student. I am brilliant student. I will definitely be brilliant student. Why I am emphasizing myself, why I am giving focus, or taking a very pride being myself, is that until and unless if we people are not giving huge appreciation for us, then positive appreciation, right, not negative appreciation. But at that time what will happen is that the vibes, the affirmations, the validations, the good aspect of our pinpointing the positivity ourselves will definitely consolidate us and drag us towards such unexpected land of success, unexpected huge sort of triumph that we stay amassed, opening our mouth and opening our eyes. So beautiful people, I am yeah, I am always conducting this program. I am always dispersing the seeds of love, seeds of wisdom, intellectuality, emancipation, freedom. And as a human activist, what I supposed to tell you is that the most important thing is human themselves, human beings themselves. because if there will not remain human beings, then definitely the existence of all the living things uh, gonna fall into crashes, that means extinctions. But at the same time, due to the increasement in population, there are also seen so many degradation, so many devastation in the ecology. But there are also some share of precautions, some share of procedures, some share of steps that are taken for the conservation of the living things, or conservation of the fauna and flora so far. So well, taking into consideration, we should not just go the negative side of the people, that due to the increasement in the density of the population, and there is pollution everywhere, and ecological balances has been disturbed, and aquatic plants, reptiles, similarly other sorts of the animals that nocturnal animals, and the animals they are in the air have been disturbed. But at the same time, we have to see the positivity in our activities. In our activities, why I am telling you is that I think in life the most important thing is positivity. If we are just pinpointing the negative side of the human beings, or let's say we are battling, we are being so much critical, and we are just talking other being a critics, do not help a lot. But what we can do is that, yeah, due to the lack of knowledge, or becoming so mean, becoming so self-centered, narcissist, the creation of the natures had to destroyed, and still right now also they are in the process of extinction. They are in the process of deteriorating condition. But what we need to take into mind in our knowledge is that we must now preserve each and every living things of the universe, so that the existence that we are living, or the existence that all the living things in this earth, in this planet will prolong. Otherwise, the idea that Elon Musk, he has already planned to shift this human settlement to the Mars, has already been planned over the year, right? So such sort of concept, sort of idea might come if we people are not so much concerned with the balance sort of environment, balance sort of arena that we are heading for. So I have, all in all, I have tossed each and every lessons that I am in test with, because I do not want to focus only in one sentences, one topic, or one sort of views that are in trend. What I used to talk about a scientific invention, what I am touching about the philosophical aspect of the life, literature, religion. At the same time, I especially I essentially want to be aware with the human civilization and their culture, and how they get into this beautiful earth. And at the same time, I also talk about the scientific, all the invention, at the same time telepathy, at the same time many what the our program is all in all, blindfoldedness with the knowledge, with the wisdom that I have been concentrating on you. Because just knowing doesn't symbolize, imply that we are taking the right track. What we must think about is that the third process, regarding any subject matters, regarding any field of the society, should must contribute for the welfare of the society. Society only, only we nowadays think that society are structurally they are building up. There are a lot of skyscrapers buildings, and there is no open area to speed even, right? There is no greeneries around. There is no place to play for children. There is no any beautiful park for the recreation. And because of that, the society, the locality, the community where we are settling, where there is dwelling a place has been torn into concretization. Because of that, our mind, our heart has also become concrete. There is no emotion, there is no sentiments, there is nothing that going from outside, and there is no place for other ventilations short of ideas. And because of that, people are becoming so irrelevant, and they are becoming irrational, and they sometimes look very animalistic shades of their character, as we can read the news that are related to the sexual harassment. There are bullying everywhere. There are arrogant hooligans over there. There is vagabond people. They are targeting for the very naive character, naive people of the society. There is huge discrimination regarding the assets they purchase. They actually do not respect the educated people. They are blah blah blah. There are so many things to be discussed, but what I have to say is that the more you people take the advantage of this program, the more you people gonna be the beautiful people that I have been expecting, that I have been dreaming of. um, Whatever the subject matter that I have learning from other sources of research paper, other source of legend, and all the beautiful people who have especially or personally come into contact. And when you have built the mentality, build the mindset to be the best within yourselves, then definitely there will not be other person to make you down, to make you destroy, to make you decay, right? So I have that sort of belief system, that sort of conviction, that sort of mindset to make this worst and irrational and insensible society into very fresh society, lively society, civilized society, and the root from where we have originated should be preserved, not by cutting the roots of other civilization, but respecting the roots of other civilization. As we have seen that the trees having strong roots have lived years by years by years and have given the shadow, the beautiful air, and beautiful natural a balance over there, and ear so far and fruit so far. But the trees with the weak roots cannot even stand erect, right? So our characteristics, our formation of our fundamentals, behavior are the most important assets, most important software to mitigate, to get to that level where other people have not imagined. I am not becoming so, uh, uh, concentrating myself, but what I mean to tell you is that whatever the ideas that are clinging in our mind and heart should be very much beneficial to other, group of people. We should not only see the benefits and become so much, you know, blood sucker of the people who are underprivileged, who have not understood their rights and duties, and who have not that self capacity to fight for their rights. At that time, if we have encounter with such people, we need to introduce themselves with the life that they are leading are going to the opposite direction, negative track, and these are the ways you need to follow to your life to be consolidated, your life to be beautiful, your life have that sort of level of magnetic strength to leave the blueprint in the society. So beautiful people, thank you so much that you people are there demanding the videos that I am always interested to share with. Again, I am coming to the live. Just stay there, stay always blessed, stay always strong enough, holding your one set of rules and regulation. It is not actually necessary to, be a people pleasure. What you are doing, it's great. Okay.